Hi everybody, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, a little bit cool, and today we are going to cosplay according to wikiHow. So, you all know that I'm not the best cosplayer in the world. I need some work, so I thought going on wikiHow would help, but also I've seen a lot of other videos of people like making fun of wikiHow. So we're going to try, and the character we're going to try to do today is Roxanne from the Goofy movie. Alright, how to cosplay, co-authored by wikiHow staff. Okay, cool. It was updated pretty recently, May 3rd, 2020. This is June 11, 2020, so that's not too bad. So please ignore all the Disney Store ads. No. Okay, so cosplay is a lot of work. Whether you choose to make, commission, or buy your cosplay, you need to spend a lot of time researching, putting together your cosplay. Once you have it finished, you still have to add the details such as hair, makeup, having a few poses in mind, and knowing how to get into character would also be a good idea. Despite all this work, cosplaying is fun and the effort is worth it. Part 1, planning your cosplay. So we already have a head start. I already know that today I want to cosplay Roxanne from the Goofy movie. Decide who you want to cosplay. Choose the character you relate to or you are similar to. You don't have to have you don't have to cosplay as your race. I love that. Body type or gender. Anyone can cosplay. Yes. On a similar note, your cosplay does not have to be from anime or any of Japanese origin. I love that because I love that. I love saying that because, yeah, cosplay is, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just anime stuff. No, it can be anything. So in this one, they picked Anna from Frozen. Cool. We're doing a Disney one too. Get reference pictures. Where is my phone? Let's go. I like to look at the actual character first, and then I also get pictures of the actual, like, people in cosplay to see what they've done. I'm probably gonna put it up here. I'm gonna save that to my phone. So step 3, determine how much money and effort you are willing to put into your cosplay. 0 money and 0 effort. You don't need to spend a lot of money in order to have a great looking cosplay. Okay, cool. If you want your cosplay to look great for cheap, however, be prepared to spend lots of time on it. Very good advice. The more time you have before the event, the more elaborate you can make your cosplay. Even if the event is this weekend, consider something simpler. Con crunch! Con crunch! We all know the con crunch is real. I don't know why Disney Store is attacking me with their ads right now. And I know I want that lounge. I know I want that Loungefly bag. I really do, but I can't justify spending $75 on it right now. I can't. Alright. Design your own cosplay if you want to be more original. You can put a unique spin on it, such as a historically accurate version of Disney princesses or a steampunk version of a character. You can even do a crossover between 2 costumes, such as Sailor Scout version of Pokemon. Interesting. Interesting. Look at the pictures of other people's cosplay, that's what I was saying, or fan art for inspiration. If you decide to base your cosplay off of somebody's fan art, ask the artist for permission. It's the polite thing to do. Exactly what you should do. I recommend looking, if you're going to do something based off of fan art, going on Instagram instead of Google, because Google, it is really, really hard to find the artist. Sometimes it's just, people just take that image from their DeviantArt, and then sometimes their signatures are very scribbly and it's really hard to find the actual artist. So if you're gonna be basing your cosplay off of something fan art, I would recommend going through DeviantArt, going through Tumblr, or going through Instagram, since that is a direct message that you can message and be like, hey, can I use this fan art for a cosplay? I'll give you credit when I post it on Instagram. And if they don't have an Instagram, make sure to get their DeviantArt or their Tumblr on your post, and if they do have an Instagram, of course, tag them in the post. Plan ahead to give yourself enough time to finish your cosplay. We're doing this cosplay in 1 day. Part 2, making or buying your cosplay. Well, I have everything, so we're good. This includes each piece of your outfit, down to the belt, gloves. Also include wigs if you are using one, makeup, or any necessary undergarments. Ooh. Oh la la! Undergarments. Scandalous. If you are going to make cosplay, write down the materials you need for each piece. I also recommend doing a cut list if you're going to do your own sewing. So yeah, go to Joann's or your fabric store, have your list in mind, like, okay, I need this fabric for this, and then you need like a cut list. Okay, I'm gonna need at least this much fabric, which is what I think they talk about next. Yeah, they talk about using patterns, which is what I was gonna talk about. So when you have patterns, you have to cut multiple things, of course, like sleeves and feet and like the front of the dress and back of the dress. I recommend keeping it all organized and using Ziploc baggies. I think that first time people should use simplicity patterns and even the costuming ones. And I know people are like, oh, they just steal designs from other cosplays and other garments. And I do agree that is wrong, but again, people are trying to make a costume that's specifically for what they need. And if they want to like make their cosplay like how they really want it and like to shape their body like perfectly, like let them do it. We only live one life, and if they want to like, you know, make it out of something else, like I used for my Alice in Wonderland dress, I used Wizard of Oz. So you're gonna actually cut out, so this is the paper that comes with patterns, and you're gonna actually cut out around the size that you need. I always use a 2X. I try to make it a little bit bigger because you're gonna need like an extra inch for your seam. And again, there's a lot of tutorials online. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but this pattern is, oh, I guess it wasn't Alice, but you see like it's a different type of, this is a McCall's, and it has Dorothy, but it also has Alice and the Red Queen and the Good Fairy, and there's still some more. This is for the long skirt. This is what a pattern like paper is, and you're gonna cut along your size. Like they have different sizes. I have it labeled. This is Pete 4. I say this is the skirt back, and then I have cut 4. And then I use this for both my Nurse Joy and my Alice. Like they were the same dress, and I even used the same apron for each of them. So I have each of the colors. And I got this from Home Depot, you know, the free paint things. I can visually see I need 2 pink of this, I need 2 blue of this. And just so I can, because I'm a color coding person and I need to see it visually in order to do it. Like I need to see sleeves and then like the colors for the sleeves, so that you have all these baggies, and it makes everything really, really simple. The next part is don't be afraid or ashamed to buy pieces for your cosplay. 100% true. You don't have to make everything from scratch, and your cosplay requires an everyday item. It would be easier just to buy it. For example, if you're cosplaying Kagome from Inuyasha, it would be much easier, faster to pair of knee socks rather than to make them yourself. And then they also use the example of getting just a normal pair of boots and then doing the designs for the Ana boots. Alright, don't forget the props and accessories. So, for Roxanne, she has a bunch of books. So, I got a bunch of books. So, the next part is don't forget the props and accessories. While not absolutely necessary, they can really take your cosplay to the next level. A prop can help you come up with a more creative poses, while accessories can make your cosplay more realistic. Read the convention's rules regarding props or find out what isn't allowed. Right, so the con where I live, Phoenix Fan Fusion, doesn't allow weapons anymore. This guy just walked in with like a bunch of weapons and almost killed Jason David Frank, and the same thing happened like the next year. I feel real bad. I don't know what Jason David Frank did to deserve this Arizona hate, but he is like the sweetest guy ever. Doing your hair and makeup. Ooh, okay, this is the part where we actually do stuff and not just read this article. Okay, so plan your look. As with your costume, think about the character's hair. Makeup would translate in real life. Can you get away with using your real hair, or do you need to get a wig? Makeup will help you look better in photos. Aim at wig caps. We already know this. Make sure the skin tone matches your. Make sure that it is a skin toned or it matches your wig. Use bobby pins to keep your wig in place, and make sure they match the wig or color. Pin your hair up underneath the wig. You don't want it sticking out under the wig. Are you kidding me? That's my favorite thing. Alright, so considering they started with hair and not makeup, we gonna do that. Wig cap acquired. Alright. Roxanne. Alright, and we're back with the wig styled. It took a lot of time because this, which is the holy grail for styling wigs, BT dubs, is almost out. So now that we've styled our wig, and they do give some like actual good tips on styling wigs. So the next thing is makeup. Wear makeup even if you're a guy or cosplaying a male character. Is important for your cosplay. It makes your skin appear smoother and more photogenic for most characters. If you need a more natural look, basic foundation, neutral eyeshadow, and eyeliner. If you are cosplaying a girl, you can add mascara or false lashes. From there, you can bring more life into your character with lipstick and contouring or blush. You can use contouring to make your face look more feminine or masculine. Even masculine characters can benefit from lipstick. Use a natural look. No, use straight up red. Do a time lapse for anybody who does want to cosplay Roxanne. Here we go. At this point in the video, I essentially just finished the article and I agreed with everything in the article, and I was just talking about my own personal experiences and advice. And if that's something you want to see, please let me know down in the comments. However, I decided to end this video here as I did the cosplay and there was nothing else that I actually did. The rest of the article just talks about con experiences and whatnot. So I would definitely go read this article. It has a lot of great information and I thought it was going to be pretty inaccurate and I was going to make fun of it, but I ended up just agreeing with everything. So if you are a new to cosplay person, a baby cosplayer as I said in the video, go towards this article. It has some great advice. Some of the things I don't agree with, I kind of took out because I think it is just an overall great guide to cosplay. However, there are some things in it that I'm going to be making some videos about, like wigs, and just buying cosplay versus making cosplay, so expect those videos in the future. Alright, back to Past Katie. Alright everybody, and that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed getting cosplay with me. I hope this was very inspirational and informative to you. I'm really impressed. wikiHow had really great advice, and because of it, I guess we have a great cosplay. Woo! Go wikiHow, for sure. And if you are a baby cosplayer, go ahead and follow me on Cosplay or follow me on LilMissKaty on Instagram and I can respond to you or comment down below. I'm very, very new and I don't have that many subscribers or comments, so please comment down below if you have any questions and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit a like. If you liked me, please subscribe for more content of cosplay, makeup, and just all over, you know, just watch me just into the depth of my madness. Yeah, and I will see y'all in the next video. Stay safe out there.